You guys, I lost this phone this morning. I lost it. I couldn't find it nowhere until I was able to find it. But when I lost this phone, my response to losing the phone was worship. Father, I give you the glory. God, I give you the glory. Father, I magnify your holy name. Your will be done. God, you are good. You are perfect in your way. And you are very aware of what is taking place, because the steps of the righteous are ordered by the Lord. And you delight in our way. You plan our steps. And guess what, Lord? Your thoughts for me are good and not evil. Thoughts to prosper me and to give me a successful end. So I'm going to praise you as is written. Praise God, or thank God for the good and the bad. And like he also says, count it all joy when you face fiery trials of all kinds. Of what? Of all kinds. For it is the testing and the building of your faith. You will go through unfavorable situations. Circumstances will occur. But what the Lord wants when you're going through things is your worship. Because remember, God controls the outcome of your storm. He's not only the preparer of your life, the order of your life, the fashioner of your life, the whole thing, but he also controls the things that happen in your life. He is the ordainer of all life and all things that occur on this planet. And if you know that he said, my thoughts are good for you. So that means that regardless of any situation or unfavorable circumstance that occurs in your life, know that God's thoughts for you are good and not evil. So you know that this situation you're facing is going to be in your favor. You know that this situation that you're facing, God is going to favor you. God is going to prosper you. God is going to do good for you. He's going to do good to you in this situation, regardless of how severe, regardless of whatever it is. He said, my thoughts for you are good and not evil. So just understand that as you go through circumstances and situations, know that God's mind for you is good and not evil. He said, count it all joy when you face fiery trials of all kinds. For this is the testing and the building of your faith. God is aware of your situation. God is aware of the circumstances that you're facing. He's aware of the things that occur in your life, and yet his thoughts for you are good. Trust what he has in mind. Trust him. When you go through things, begin to worship. Begin to praise. Begin to honor him. Begin to glorify his name. The maker, the creator, the end, the beginning of all things in earth and in your life. I worship God when I lost my phone this morning. I didn't panic. I wasn't in fear. I went back I looked for it everywhere. Couldn't find it. I went to the store that I went to. Couldn't find it. I went everywhere. I couldn't find it. And the Lord allowed the people who had my phone to call me and say, hey, I have your phone. I worship the name of my God. My God is able to bless me with millions of phones. My God controls the heartbeat of every person on this planet, and he controls their will if he wants. And yet he's for me and not against me. So I'm able to worship God no matter how unfavorable my situation is. I know it will work out for my good, because the owner, the creator, the controller of all things is for me and not against me. And his thoughts are good for me and not evil towards me, to prosper me and to give me a successful and an expected end. Keep this in mind when you're going through situations. Keep this in mind and begin to worship God, and you're going to see breakthrough. It's inevitable. I love you.